Welcome to Dark Psychology World Channel. I hope you like it. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Now I will start reading this book to you. Millionaire Game Plan, written and published by Ang. Ghastly. Have you ever experienced the struggle of managing your finances? Wouldn't it be great if you could create a life of abundance for yourself and your loved ones? Attaining millionaire status may appear daunting, but by adopting a positive mindset and implementing a well-thought-out strategy, it can be accomplished. This book will teach you important lessons and help you develop the habits followed by self-made millionaires. We will discuss the process of generating multiple streams of income, utilizing your money to work in your favor, and adopting a forward-thinking mindset when establishing financial objectives. You will develop a perspective that empowers you to achieve financial freedom and learn how to make it a reality. The game plan presented in the following pages dispels the misconception that only a fortunate few can achieve millionaire status by adopting a disciplined approach to saving and investing, embracing an entrepreneurial mindset, and staying dedicated to your goals. You can achieve financial abundance. This book will serve as your comprehensive guide to gaining full control over your financial future. You won't have to worry about being trapped in unfulfilling jobs or struggling with your finances anymore if you apply the principles taught with dedication. Achieving a net worth in the 7 figures is not only possible but highly likely. Everyone has access to the tools and mindsets needed to build sustainable wealth. All you have to do is take advantage of them. Explore the contents of this book and uncover the secrets to achieving the utmost success in every aspect of life. Just like self-made millionaires, begin your journey to wealth today. Lesson 1. Most millionaires work for their money and make money works for them. Becoming a millionaire is not something that happens overnight. Building wealth is a gradual process that requires dedication and effort, which many millionaires recognize. Most people begin their journey by working in conventional jobs, acquiring valuable skills, and contributing to various industries. They also prioritize saving and investing their hard-earned money as they progress. However, there is a significant distinction in how millionaires utilize their wealth to generate even more wealth. Most people work their jobs and use their income to cover their daily expenses, leaving little room for investment. Millionaires prioritize living within their means, ensuring they spend less than they earn. They effectively manage their finances by budgeting wisely and making smart investments in assets such as stocks, real estate, or business ventures that have the potential to grow in value over time. This enables their money to work for them by generating additional income through investment gains and passive earnings. Take this scenario. A millionaire decides to invest in a rental property. Although they initially had to put in a lot of effort and save up to purchase the property, they can now effortlessly generate rental income. The rent payments from the tenants contribute to the property's additional income for the millionaire. Even millionaires can utilize rental income to secure financing and further expand their real estate portfolio. Here's how many self-made millionaires build their wealth: by working hard to earn money and making wise investment choices that generate semi-passive income streams through a combination of earning income and strategically investing their money. Ordinary people can achieve the status of millionaires. It just takes discipline, patience, and financial intelligence to transform earned income into even more income through assets and investments. It's important to ensure that your money is working just as hard as you are. Instead of spending all of your earnings, consider investing them to make your money work for you. This helps you build real wealth and create passive income streams that have the potential to grow rapidly. Anyone can become a millionaire with the right balance of effort and investment. Many people spend their entire lives as consumers, trading their time and effort for a paycheck that they quickly use to purchase items like cars, TVs, clothes, and dining out. They struggle to make ends meet, supporting a lifestyle that involves expenses that lose value over time. Millionaires have a unique strategy. They prioritize purchasing assets that generate income and become creators of wealth. Most people tend to purchase products and services that bring them immediate joy or make their lives easier. Unfortunately, the value of that new smartphone depreciates rapidly. These high-end shoes tend to deteriorate. Within a few months, you can finish that meal at a restaurant in under an hour. Liabilities gradually erode the consumer's net worth as they spend money. Spending habits of millionaires are in line with their long-term wealth building goals. They choose to live a modest lifestyle in order to allocate their funds towards investments in various assets such as businesses, real estate, stocks, patents, or royalties. Stocks, patents, or royalties. These investments generate passive income over time. The millionaire landlord possesses rental properties that generate consistent monthly income. Indefinitely, the millionaire business owner consistently generates profits as their company continues to expand. Consumers spend their valuable time in exchange for a paycheck which they quickly use up. In contrast, millionaire producers use their assets to generate income without relying solely on their labor. The assets work tirelessly day and night to generate income for the millionaire even while they sleep. With this, the millionaire can now diversify their income sources and reduce their dependence on hourly work to maintain their lifestyle. If you want to grow your wealth, it's important to develop the habit of spending less on things that don't bring you any financial benefits, and instead focus on investing in assets. Focus on studying investments, developing business ideas, acquiring properties that appreciate in value, or investing in securities instead of splurging on the latest iPhone or a wardrobe filled with expensive brand name clothes. Discover the art of generating assets and income streams instead of just consuming goods and services. This transformation is crucial for breaking free from the cycle of living paycheck to paycheck and building real wealth. Lesson 2: instead of adopting the mentality of a victim, be responsible and set $1 million goals. A lot of people struggle to attain financial success because they perceive themselves as being victimized. Many people attribute their inability to achieve wealth to the state of the economy, a scarcity of opportunities, or other external factors. However, taking a responsible approach and setting ambitious financial goals is the key to achieving true wealth. Coming up with reasons for why you can't make progress financially is a breeze. However, if you adopt a self-victimization attitude, you give up control of your financial destiny. Millionaires refuse to adopt a mindset of victimhood. They view their future as entirely under their control and within their own responsibility, irrespective of initial economic circumstances or any other setbacks. They focus on identifying the necessary steps and adjustments to accumulate wealth instead of making Excuses this mindset of taking. Responsibility fuels the drive and creativity required to achieve. Millionaire. Status understanding the path to wealth becomes clearer when you shift away from a victim mentality and start taking control of your financial life. This can involve saving more, pursuing further education, starting a business, or making strategic investments. Prosperity doesn't just magically appear without any effort on your part. Taking responsibility now can lead to significant net worth in the future instead of placing blame on external factors like the system, the economy, or your lack of connections. It's important to take responsibility. Take control of your financial future and aim for ambitious wealth goals. Please record the annual income goal you hope to achieve within a 5-year period. Provide a clear overview of the various income streams you plan to generate from assets that consistently generate cash flow with determination and a strong sense of accountability. Anything can be achieved. It all begins with 3 powerful words: I am responsible. That set apart a victim mindset from a millionaire mindset. To achieve financial independence, it is important to fully take charge of your financial situation instead of making excuses or pointing fingers. It's important to realize that you have complete control over your financial future. This involves assuming complete responsibility even when external circumstances are less than ideal. It's straightforward to explain why you may struggle to make progress. The state of the economy is unfavorable, with low wages, limited job opportunities, and a perception of a rigged system, among other concerns. However, affluent people refuse to adopt a victim mindset and instead assume full responsibility for their financial situation. They view their financial situation as a direct result of their own choices and actions. If you don't save, invest wisely, spend responsibly, or create additional sources of income, you can't avoid taking responsibility for the consequences. You have the power to steer your financial journey towards either hardship or success with determination and strategic thinking. It is possible to build wealth over time, even starting from scratch. It all comes down to making responsible choices every day. This mindset of ownership fosters a sense of empowerment. It's important to recognize that your financial status is influenced by your habits, mindset, decisions, discipline, resourcefulness, and actions. You have the power within you. When faced with challenges, you don't make excuses. You take action to correct the situation. You take charge of your financial education instead of relying on outside help. Quit relying on fortunate opportunities or a jackpot winning lottery ticket. Take ownership of your financial situation and future. Ignore any victim mentalities within your social circle. Any goal can be achieved with complete financial responsibility, whether it's saving your first 1,000 or reaching millionaire status and beyond. Amara gazed out the bus window with a somber expression as the city disappeared from sight. She managed to gather enough money for a ticket to her sister's house. After losing her job once more, she was determined to finally get her life in order and break free from the cycle of victimhood. Throughout her life, she experienced a series of challenges and unfortunate circumstances. She grew up in poverty with only her father, and after finishing high school, she took on a minimum wage job to support her father's medical needs. Despite her efforts to work multiple jobs, she constantly faced difficulties. She desired greater understanding but was unsure of the way forward. The bus came to a Halt Amara continued to gaze quietly into the deepening dusk as the bus veered onto a dirt road with most of the passengers already gone. All of a sudden, it started sputtering and the wheels were skidding. The engine suddenly stopped running, causing the interior lights to turn off. They found themselves in a difficult situation far away from any help. Amara shut her eyes, sensing the victim mentality encroaching. She was constantly faced with this situation. Amara was on the verge of expressing her frustration, but suddenly she stopped and her eyes widened. She wasn't a victim of fate, that's for sure. She took charge of her own life. If she continued to play in a less assertive manner, she would likely face unfavorable consequences. She had a choice: either dwell on her self-pity or take control of what happened next. Amara's perspective underwent a powerful transformation, filling her with a newfound sense of empowerment. She had control over her financial future. She would confront obstacles with determination, leaving behind any victim mentality. She confidently set a goal for herself to not only earn a six-figure income, but to reach her first $1 million within a span of 5 years. Indeed, even starting from scratch, she felt a strong sense of truth in that ambitious goal. She embraced her path with confidence, courage, and a steadfast dedication to personal responsibility and achieving success regardless of any challenges that came her way. Amara was confident that she had the power to shape her own future. Amara stepped off the bus feeling hopeful despite having only $20 remaining after paying for the ticket. Sarah warmly invited her into her small apartment. Amara shared her new financial aspirations. Sarah kindly offered her the use of the couch while she searched for a job. Amara faced a series of rejections when she started applying for jobs. Despite her wavering confidence, she pushed herself harder, driven by her strong sense of responsibility. After an extensive search, she was eventually hired at a clothing store for a slightly higher wage than the minimum. She approached the job with enthusiasm, determined to excel and earn promotions swiftly. Despite consistently exceeding sales targets, Amara only received a 25-cent raise a year later. Despite her request for a manager role, in order to increase her pay, she was informed that she did not possess the necessary experience. Amara didn't let herself get discouraged. Instead, she tapped into her creativity. She created a blog that features stylish outfits for professional women. Thanks to Amara's tireless efforts, the website quickly gained tens of thousands of monthly visitors. By implementing best practices, the advertising and influencer revenues from the site ended up being equal to her store manager's salary in the first year. Amara channeled her entrepreneurial skills towards expanding her blog into a thriving digital media empire. She enlisted the help of freelancers to generate content and set up an e-commerce platform to sell a curated selection of clothing items and exclusive branded merchandise. Amara was able to achieve a net profit of $4 million within just 18 months. Amara, at just 29 years old, achieved millionaire status, well be expected, by taking on responsibility and unleashing her creativity. As a token of gratitude for her sister's support, she surprised Sarah with a beautiful 5-bedroom dream home. Amara made a commitment to support and empower other women entrepreneurs by sharing her success. She had become a shining example that dreams, even those worth millions, can come true faster than expected with accountability and vision. Lesson 3: Find the right vehicle, not the get-quick-rich scheme, but what you can do and can earn well even if Someone wins the lottery, it's not uncommon for them to lose everything within a few years. Building lasting wealth is achieved by identifying the appropriate long-term investment options rather than relying on risky get-rich-quick schemes. When you come across popular stories of people suddenly amassing wealth through cryptocurrency or a viral product, it creates the perception that accumulating wealth is a straightforward process. However, these instances are not the norm. Many people who attempt to replicate these success stories often lose money on risky bets instead of building stable sources of income. Instead of looking for quick and easy ways to make money, self-made millionaires prioritize finding opportunities that match their skills and allow them to consistently provide valuable contributions on a larger scale. The tech found turns his programming skills into a profitable business by establishing a software company. The business coach utilizes her strong communication skills to establish and grow a successful consulting firm. The musician earns money from his creative work through royalties. Proven wealth vehicles prioritize your human capital and generate income through consistent effort over time rather than relying on luck and risk like get-rich-quick scam. This separates people who have long-term financial stability from those who are constantly searching for the next big opportunity but never really achieving it. Just ignore all the exaggerated claims and unrealistic scenarios. Find the vehicle that best matches your natural talents and can be turned into a source of income. Consistently putting in effort over the course of several years will help you build valuable assets and equity, whether it's starting a profitable side hustle, investing in real estate, or accelerating your career trajectory. True wealth comes from choosing the right path and consistently working towards your dreams. Budgeting alone won't lead to wealth accumulation. To achieve true wealth, it's important to broaden your perspective on what can be accomplished, including the potential to accumulate millions of dollars through earning, saving, and investing throughout your lifetime. Understanding the importance of generating valuable ideas lays the groundwork for making the financial choices needed to reach a high level of success. Most people limit their financial potential due to limited thinking. They can choose to save 10 of their paycheck and make the minimum investment in their 4001. They prefer to indulge themselves by purchasing a pre-owned economy car outright. By adopting such a middle-class mindset, they set themselves up for years of financial mediocrity. However, coming up with ideas to generate $1 million income completely transforms the financial landscape. All of a sudden you find yourself delving into high-growth career paths, business opportunities, and strategies to fully leverage your talents instead of settling for a fixed salary. When you start earning a significant income, it becomes important to understand money management strategies such as tax optimization, wealth building through investments, and risk mitigation. You utilize a more sophisticated approach to planning instead of just relying on basic budgeting. Put simply, you can live like a millionaire even before you make your first million. This mental foundation can greatly contribute to your financial success, especially when compared to people who live paycheck to paycheck and lack ambitious aspirations. Open your mind to the endless possibilities that exist today. Imagine the satisfaction of reaching, saving, and investing your first million. Outline the necessary steps in terms of increasing income, maintaining a strict budget, and making profitable investments to achieve your goal. When You have ideas with tremendous potential. You set the foundation to transform those ambitious dreams into reality. Lesson 4: Being debt-free will give you peace of mind to accumulate wealth. It is crucial to prioritize becoming debt-free on your journey to building wealth. Having debt can significantly impact your monthly cash flow and restrict your ability to make the most of your savings and investments. It can also have a significant impact on your overall sense of financial freedom. In addition, understanding the distinction between good and bad debt is crucial, as using debt without a clear understanding can have disastrous consequences. Many people are drawn to the idea of using credit to enhance their ability to buy things. However, situations can rapidly become chaotic. Initially, a mortgage can evolve into home equity loans to fund additional obligations. Credit cards designed for convenience can end up ACR compounding interest. Student loan payments can hinder progress towards other financial goals for a long time, while business lines of credit can be strategically used by experienced investors. It does require financial expertise. Most people find it best to avoid taking on any consumer debt. Break free from the burden of monthly payments to banks and creditors. Eliminate the worry of putting your collateral at risk. Ensure that your cash flow is allocated towards your most important goals. Once you experience the tranquility, security, and adaptability that accompanies a life free from debt, you'll grasp why affluent people strive to minimize their financial obligations. You can keep your income and savings instead of constantly using them to pay off previous purchases. If you want to build wealth, it's best to steer clear of credit from the start. Make sure to consistently pay off your debts and avoid taking on new loans. Stick to spending in only what you have available. Dealing with debt-related challenges and risks can significantly complicate the process of building wealth. Start by clearing the deck and then focus on increasing your investments and taking advantage of compounding. Having too much debt can be mentally draining and restrict your ability to think creatively about ways to increase your income. When you have multiple creditors to deal with every month, it's hard to focus on anything other than just getting by. Breaking free from the cycle of debt allows you to focus your mental energy on finding new and innovative ways to increase your income. It can be challenging to get a clear financial picture when all your money is going towards paying off previous purchases and debt interest instead of focusing on generating new sources of income. You find yourself caught up in the hassle of managing bills and aligning them with your paycheck. Scarcity often leads to panic and desperation, and instead of opening up possibilities by systematically getting rid of all your non-mortgage consumer debt, you can free yourself from this mental burden. The narrow focus on mere survival gives way to a broader understanding of financial matters. When your expenses are lower than your income, it opens up new opportunities for your income to grow. Discover how to effectively leverage your skills, passions, and market opportunities to boost your income. It can feel overwhelming to have high-end credit card balances, making it seem impossible to achieve side hustles, investment, dividends, rental income, or business ownership. However, the sense of mental liberation that comes with being debt-free can make anything feel achievable. Money starts to work in your favor instead of working against you. Expanding your sources of income leads to greater financial prosperity. Adding new sources of income helps alleviate any concerns about being reliant on debt. You'll find that your natural creativity Thrives when your mind is clear and free. Of debt, you are no longer held captive by financial constraints, allowing you to focus on creating new sources of income. At higher levels. Lesson 5. Millionaire. Think in terms of value and leverage. They don't beg their boss for salary. Most employees are on their paychecks, which are determined by their employers. They request cost of living raises to align with expenses. However, millionaires refuse to adhere to this narrow mindset and instead prioritize delivering significant value on a large scale. Employees exchange their time for money, limited by the rate at which their skills can be charged. With only 24 hours in a day, the potential for income growth is limited, even at a rate of $100 per hour. However, let's shift our thinking towards creating value rather than focusing on time. What kind of problems can you address that people would be willing to pay for? What is the method to increase your earning potential using leverage? Take, for instance, the case of an engineer who earns a salary of $100,000 for the value of their labor. However, through the development of engineering software utilized by 1,000 companies, he has the potential to earn $5 million per year. The software enhances the value of his knowledge. An influencer generates income by sharing content on social media and also offers educational courses to others, thereby maximizing their earnings. This mindset acknowledges that relying solely on trading time for income has limitations regardless of one's level of skill. Creating solutions that effectively address customers' needs on a large scale can lead to significant financial success. Discover methods to present your value to a wide range of buyers instead of depending solely on individualized services. Earnings from leverage, social proof, and replication will far surpass those from individual efforts. No need to bother with requesting small salary increases or constantly checking the time. Become a multiplier that adds value to customers and generates exponential income for yourself. Focus on maximizing earnings by implementing scalable ideas rather than solely relying on the number of hours worked in the office to achieve financial wealth. One must transition from a mindset of scarcity and restriction to a mindset focused on growth and abundance. Instead of fixating on what you lack, concentrate on ways to attract money by providing more and more valuable assistance. The more value you provide, the more you will be rewarded. Scarcity thinking tends to focus on various challenges such as low salaries, poor job prospects, and a struggling economy. However, simply complaining does not lead to wealth. Expanding your perspective on the value you can contribute is essential for progress. How can you improve the quality of people's lives? What problems can you help with? Where can you find opportunities to inject greater creativity, compassion, and innovation instead of getting caught up in financial difficulties? Focus on providing value. Why not give that side business you've been thinking about a shot? Develop the necessary skills to double your earning potential. Choose assets that increase in value over time and generate passive income. Create innovative products that fulfill people's pressing needs. As you become more dedicated to providing value, you'll find that more creative solutions emerge. Furthermore, it is crucial to emphasize the importance of scalability in this value addition. How can we implement new structures and systems that can benefit not just one individual but a large number of people, ranging from thousands to millions? Focus on streamlining your efforts by utilizing automation, digitalization, and collaborations. These methods will help You continuously expand your impact when you fully dedicate yourself to creating value. You will naturally attract financial energy in return when you have faith in your ability to make a difference and improve lives. You start attracting wealth. Keep your attention on improving the well-being of others by using effective methods to deliver value. Excellent rewards come as a result of significant contributions. Lesson 6. See yourself as a millionaire. What will you do if you already have $1 million? Becoming a millionaire starts with a shift in mindset well before assets reach a 7-figure mark. Embracing the mindset of a millionaire establishes the mental framework and financial habits needed to reach that level. That involves considering how your actions would change if you had $1 million or more in investable assets. For people who are living giving paycheck to paycheck, this mental exercise may seem unimportant at first. However, studies on the effectiveness of visualization demonstrate that when you visualize your desired outcome, it helps shape your actions in the real world. Picture yourself waking up tomorrow with an additional $1 million in your investment account. What changes would you make to your lifestyle? Are you more inclined to stick with traditional jobs that involve trading time for money, or would you rather explore your creative passions? Which destination would you choose to explore now that you have the freedom to do so? Which areas of institutional knowledge would you need to familiarize yourself with in order to effectively manage such a significant amount of wealth? Adopting certain habits can greatly impact your life and help you achieve success. With a large investing capital available, you can easily maximize your monthly savings rates. You would gain knowledge in real estate, investing, entrepreneurship, tax optimization, and other disciplines related to wealth creation. Money leaks from past liabilities would no longer be a problem. Now focused on building a lasting legacy instead of seeking immediate satisfaction, knowing that your fortune is already secure. By adopting the mindset of an abundant millionaire and consistently reinforcing this belief, you can gradually shape your self-concept to match this identity. You have initiated a process that will lead you with confidence towards what was once only a figment of your imagination. It feels like the sudden appearance of $1 million is now unavoidable, and you're ready to receive this wealth that you've already anticipated by living as if it were already here. When aiming for financial success, it's common to experience moments of self-doubt. You may find yourself thinking becoming a millionaire seems out of reach for me, or I feel like I don't have the same opportunities as others. Nevertheless, numerous instances exist where regular people have attained millionaire status by putting in effort and staying determined. It's something you can easily do as well. Understanding that luck and advantages can have an impact, it's important to avoid fixating solely on external factors, as this can hinder your ability to take control, go, and make positive changes in your own life. Discover ways to optimize your financial strategies. Gain knowledge in personal finance. Invest in income-generating assets and diversify your income sources. There are clear and straightforward steps that you can take. Countless people have successfully transformed their financial situations despite starting with limited resources. It's a common saying that suggests anyone can achieve something if others have done it before. Take inspiration from the successes of others and use them as evidence that achieving millionaire status is within your reach. Release any beliefs that hold you back and discover the untapped potential Within you seize the moment. Lesson 7. Become millionaire. First, then only think about helping people around you. It's important to prioritize your own financial stability before taking on the responsibility of supporting others, even though having a generous spirit is commendable. Picture this scenario: you're on an airplane and suddenly oxygen masks appear right in front of you. It is important to prioritize putting on your mask before assisting others. By adopting this approach to self-care, you will be able to help a greater number of people in a more efficient manner. When it comes to achieving wealth, it's important to prioritize your own financial goals above everything else. If you make personal sacrifices too soon, it can jeopardize your mission of helping friends, family, or even strangers. At first glance, this may appear self-centered, similar to the concept of putting on your own oxygen mask before assisting others on an airplane. Becoming a member of the Millionaires Club grants you the means to generously support others financially, while the struggling artist may currently be able to support their ends college education. The billionaire philanthropist has the power to offer scholarships that can open doors for thousands of young people in the future. First, focus on building your fortune, and then you can support causes that align with your values. Be patient and maintain your focus as you navigate the long-term strategy. One effective approach to making a positive impact is by first accumulating wealth for yourself. Continue to pursue this objective with unwavering determination. Every day after reaching a certain level of financial success, it's important to generously contribute to others while also ensuring your own financial stability. With this abundance, positively impact countless lives. Traditional advice on personal finance often suggests making significant lifestyle changes and cutting back on expenses in order to save more money. However, this can often lead to feelings of resentment, burnout, and even counterproductive overspending. As a result, one approach focuses on prioritizing the increase of your income in a proactive manner. Saving money can often feel like a sacrifice, as it means having to turn down things and experiences that we desire. Enforced restrictions are often met with resistance regardless of rational logic. However, if you shift your focus towards increasing your income, the situation changes. Now your focus is on the positive, generating new ideas, being innovative, and adding value. When you have a larger income, it becomes essential to prioritize saving money. This demonstrates why, instead of solely relying on severe budget reductions, the key to achieving substantial wealth lies in consistently boosting your income. Discover additional ways to generate income by increasing your salary, pursuing side projects, exploring passive revenue sources, and considering entrepreneurship. Embrace this call to add value and empower yourself by making meaningful changes. By increasing your earnings, you can save more without making any sacrifices. Mike was unsure of what to do when he received an email from his old college friend James, who was seeking financial support for his prototype invention. Although the device showed potential, Mike had doubts about James' ability to handle the money responsibly. James prioritized socializing over academics during his college years. Mike would frequently step in and help out with rents and bills when money was tight. Despite losing touch after graduation 5 years ago, it is evident that James continues to face challenges with consistency and priorities. Mike successfully ran a thriving tech business, generating an impressive annual revenue of over $3 million. He also managed to save a significant amount of money. He aspired to run a venture capital fund in order to invest in startups and provide guidance to entrepreneurs. However, Mike believed that in order to assist others, he needed to ensure his own financial stability first. He wanted to use his wealth to help others on a bigger level and provide them with more resources. Building wealth would also enable him to serve as a role model for aspiring business owners, showcasing the path to success. After a week, Mike reached out to James to let him know that although he couldn't financially support his current project, he was willing to meet up and offer some strategic advice over a cup of coffee. After achieving financial independence, Mike had plans to potentially invest in James' future companies. Once certain foundations were established, Mike made this decision with the goal of continuously improving his own prosperity, with the hope of eventually being able to uplift others to greater success. He was determined to become a millionaire first so that he could eventually help millions of people. Although the journey required patience, he remained fully committed to his goal. Lesson 8: millionaires hold the belief bell that they have the power to shape their own lives. While some people feel like they have no control over their lives and are at the mercy of external factors, millionaires have a strong belief that they are in charge of their own destinies. The sense of self-agency motivates people to make choices and take actions that lead to their financial success. Millionaires take full responsibility for shaping their reality and rarely make excuses or blaming external barriers. It is important to view one's financial situation as a result of their own actions and thoughts, rather than attributing it to luck or external factors. They see unexpected or unfortunate events as temporary obstacles rather than long-term limitations. This belief drives a constant and proactive pursuit of progress, adapting to overcome challenges and achieve greater prosperity. Millionaires firmly believe in achieving wealth through their own efforts, regardless of their background, education, or any other demographic factor. Understanding your financial situation and adopting a flexible mindset can lead to achieving financial freedom. By recognizing the potential for progress in every moment, you can break free from a victim mentality. By accumulating positive moments over time, you can experience the abundance that comes from manifesting your thoughts. Embrace the mindset of successful millionaires, understanding that financial success begins with internal factors rather than external ones. Understanding how different circumstances can impact your savings and earnings is crucial. Take charge of your life by embracing complete accountability and witness how your external circumstances transform to align with your path to financial success. Achieving millionaire status necessitates a strong drive for financial success. Many people live paycheck to paycheck and have modest wealth aspirations, while millionaires are highly dedicated to mastering money and achieving success. This begins by setting ambitious goals, expecting great prosperity as a realistic outcome rather than a mere fantasy. Most people imagine their savings growing slowly over time, with the possibility of retiring with a modest sum of money. Millionaires dismiss such narrow-mindedness. They were determined to achieve much more, relentlessly pursuing their ambitious goals until they reached net worths in the millions and beyond. This involves converting savings goals from a few thousand to millions, income expectations from 5 to 8 figures, and asset targets from owning Just one rental property to building a real estate empire. Millionaires have a clear understanding of the immense wealth they will generate. This gives you the energy and drive to achieve the financial success you desire. If you want to become a millionaire, you need to raise your financial expectations from modest to monumental. Don't accept just getting by and being moderately comfortable. Instead, concentrate on maximizing your returns, accelerating your income, and achieving significant investment gains. Lesson 9. Millionaire hold great admiration for others who have achieved financial success. Millionaires actually have a positive view of ultra-wealthy people. Instead of seeing them as threats, they appreciate the dedication and knowledge needed to create significant wealth. Millionaires learn from those who are financially ahead to improve their investment strategy and business development. Most people are held back from accumulating real wealth due to factors like greed, fear, lack of vision, and discipline. However, millionaires understand this and are able to overcome these obstacles. When examining those who achieve financial success, they observe closely what are the key mindsets that lay the foundation for building wealth, what strategies were used to overcome personal limitations and setbacks on the path towards prosperity, which vehicles and strategies have shown the highest effectiveness when it comes to starting companies, investing in securities or commercial real estate. How are wealth acceleration principles such as passive income creation, leverage, and exponential returns put into practice? Basically, millionaires are really interested in finding the beliefs, qualities, and behaviors that are common among wealthy people in order to discover universal principles. They hold great admiration for fellow people who have achieved 7- and 8-figure earnings, not with any sense of resentment, but rather with deep reverence. There is a strong appreciation for the strength of mind needed to disregard societal norms and achieve great wealth by studying successful people who have achieved financial freedom rather than dismissing them as exceptions or lucky outliers. Both current and aspiring millionaires can gain valuable insights to accelerate their own financial success. It would be unwise to overlook the valuable wisdom that can be gained from ultra-high net worth people. Many millionaires believe that admiring and learning from the wealthy can help them achieve success faster. It is often said that the people you spend the most time with have a significant influence on your own behavior and characteristics. Successful millionaires strategically surround themselves with positive people who have already accomplished great things. Surrounding themselves with such people helps them achieve prosperity at a faster pace. Instead of holding on to unhealthy relationships that reinforce negative beliefs, fears, small-mindedness, and harmful habits, millionaires actively seek out inspiring people who radiate potential. They engage with a diverse group of people, including successful entrepreneurs, knowledgeable investors, talented creatives, and influential thought leaders who motivate and inspire them. It may involve parting ways with negative or unmotivated friends from their past and instead forming new connections that inspire their ambition and unlock their potential. There might be times when you need to spend some time finding mentors who can broaden your perspective and help you grow personally. Surrounding yourself with a group of mentally strong and financially successful people can greatly enhance your own prosperity. You adopt their positive assumptions as your own. Their attention helps you concentrate. It's important to be cautious about who you give access to your thoughts and Time while you strive for success. Joining groups that encourage sharing. Ideas taking responsibility thinking. Creatively and reaching goals can help you excel like the process of sharpening. Iron millionaires choose to surround themselves with influential peers who help them achieve greater vision, conviction, and results. Adam held on to his ticket with excitement, eager for the chance that lay ahead. The keynote speaker at today's business seminar for entrepreneurs was Richard, a self-made billionaire investor who is widely admired. Adam developed a profound admiration for people who were able to overcome systemic disadvantages and achieve financial success, especially after his own upbringing in working-class Detroit. He had come a long way from his modest beginnings to now earn a lucrative salary and make wise investments. However, his assets were still in the low hundreds of thousands, which is not yet considered life-changing wealth. Adam saw this seminar as an opportunity to learn from someone who had already achieved great financial success. Adam was amazed as Richard stepped onto the stage. He eagerly jotted down notes while Richard explained the mindsets and behaviors that were crucial to his success. He saw potential where others saw uncertainty. He prioritized long-term gains over immediate gratification, putting the focus on creating a business with a clear purpose was more important than seeking approval. The hour flew by. Adam eagerly rushed to the front, hoping to have the chance to meet Richard in person. After receiving a standing ovation, security firmly prevented the enthusiastic crowd from advancing, but Adam made eye contact with Richard as he walked by. Adam exclaimed, "You're truly inspiring." Richard expressed his approval to Adam with a smile, a nod, and a confident thumbs up. Adam felt inspired and determined to learn from those who had succeeded before him, confident that he could achieve his own success. Lesson 10: Millionaires are skilled at giving and receiving. One characteristic of the millionaire mindset is the knack for spotting potential opportunities and promptly seizing them to make money. Millionaires use their skills and instincts to turn promising ventures into real wealth, while others may be unsure and hesitant. Imagine the scenario of an early tech startup investor who backs numerous unsuccessful companies only to strike gold with one incredibly successful unicorn that yields an astronomical return, or the savvy real estate investor who identifies a promising neighborhood on the brink of gentrification just before price is soar. They have a knack for spotting opportunities that others might miss, thanks to their keen pattern recognition and analytical skills. However, recognizing opportunities is meaningless without the courage to take advantage of them. Millionaires make bold moves by starting companies, acquiring property, purchasing equities, or negotiating business deals. They grasp the importance of bold execution in turning ideas into wealth. The ability to quickly turn opportunities into results distinguishes millionaires financially. In addition to taking advantage of opportunities, millionaires also have a mindset of reciprocity when it comes to giving and receiving value. They are committed to helping others by offering ethical products, services, and assistance, while also being receptive to the financial blessings that come their way as a result of their contributions. They sustain enterprises and relationships, driving universal prosperity through win-win exchange. They have a knack for effectively managing their personal finances amidst a culture that promotes consumerism and immediate Gratification millionaires remain steadfast in their financial goals. They evaluate their quality of life by constantly striving to increase their overall net assets rather than spending money on temporary possessions. They prioritize investments in tangible assets such as businesses, securities, and real estate over indulgent vacations and luxury vehicles. Importantly, millionaires seldom confuse inexpensive liabilities for assets solely based on their physical nature. For net worth to grow, assets should generate residual income or experience consistent appreciation. While a luxury car may enhance one's social status, it can also deplete wealth due to depreciation and ongoing expenses. Millionaires accumulate wealth by prioritizing genuine assets. Millionaires continue to be dedicated learners throughout their lives. Learning the skills required to manage larger capital is made a non-negotiable ritual by enhancing their understanding of finance, investment strategies, and operations. People can establish a solid foundation and gain the confidence needed to earn and effectively manage significant wealth. Lesson 11. It is time for you to become millionaire. No matter what your current financial situation is, there is an opportunity for a prosperous future available to you at this very moment. Right now is the perfect time to begin your journey towards becoming a millionaire. You have the necessary raw materials within you, just waiting to be activated. Because of societal conditioning, many people are led to believe that becoming a millionaire is an impossible goal. These harmful assumptions need to be eliminated with determination. Escape the illusions that make you feel inadequate or incapable. Experience liberation as your ambitions ignite and you break free from the chains that held you back. Declare to yourself, it's my moment. The universe works in mysterious ways to elevate the spirits of those who are committed, gradually guiding them to greater heights through laser-focused investment in building financial knowledge, skills, and discernment. What may initially seem daunting becomes clear and understandable. Make thorough plans, be bold, and take action. The truth becomes apparent to those who fearlessly embrace challenges without hesitation. There's no need for you to just stand by and not acknowledge your own greatness. Take control of your destiny and consciously steer it towards your financial aspirations. In this breath lies the power to change the course of life forever. Seize the moment. Becoming a millionaire is no easy feat. It requires determination and persistence, even when motivation fades. However, people who remain steadfastly dedicated to their financial aspirations ultimately achieve success over time. Consistency is key to maximizing progress. It can be challenging to stay committed to investing, working hard on your business, and reducing unnecessary expenses, even though it may not always feel glamorous. The media often portrays the wealthy as people who effortlessly lead lives filled with opulence and comfort. However, what is often overlooked are the years spent dedicated to improving skills, reinvesting profits for growth, and outworking competitors while others take it easy. Consistency is key to achieving significant progress over an extended period of time. Ensure that your financial vision guides all important life choices. Make sure to prioritize actions such as increasing your income, paying off debt, and maximizing your investments, regardless of how you may feel on a daily basis. Implementing accountability checks can help maintain main progress even during challenging times when many others give up. Consistency in autopilot allows for breakthroughs to develop quietly until They suddenly emerge. Imagine a solution that becomes saturated, and then with the addition of one more drop forms a crystal. Your dedication and perseverance create perfect conditions for success to bloom. Quiet the skeptical thoughts that question your abilities. Having a clear and focused purpose, making steady progress and sticking to your principles can lead to achieving millionaire status. Continue on your path with confidence as each day brings you closer to success and helps you build your empire. Steadily, the trophy is awarded to those who show great determination. Final lesson: Millionaire game plan. It's time you find yourself standing on the edge, gazing out a vast expanse of opportunity just waiting to be seized. Don't waste this opportunity by hesitating or overthinking. Take control of your financial future with confidence. The previous chapters provided an overview of the specific strategies used by self-made millionaires around the world. You have learned how to create a powerful vision, build up assets, eliminate debt, gain knowledge, and attract abundance. Taking action is what separates mediocrity from achieving millions. Now all that's left is to fully commit to implementing it. Achieving financial freedom requires proactive steps such as entrepreneurship, investing, and putting an optimized effort. It is not something that can be passively hoped for. Let the lessons in this book inspire you to take intentional steps towards your financial goals. Watch as reckless spending and stagnant income sources crumble to dust. Embark on a path that leads to significant financial growth. The path to freedom becomes more abundant with every forward stride. Keep moving forward with the confidence that adopting the habits of self-made millionaires will help you achieve your goals. Stop overthinking and start taking action now. May you pursue expertise with confidence. Savor the rewards of wealth with discernment and use your fortune with compassion. Take action now, because in the future you will regret not starting earlier. Achieve financial success now and don't wait any longer. Thank you for taking me on this journey with you. This is Dark Psychology World Channel. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, subscribe, like, and share.